In this video, I'm going to talk about volume formulas. I explained in the previous video about how to find a cubic measure, okay? We counted the number of the cubes and we used the cubic unit, right? I told you cubic unit like cubic centimeter or cubic meter, cubic feet, and cubic yard, etc. So we will use a cubic unit here to find a volume. So a volume formula, as I told you before, it's length times width times height. Okay, so length by width by height. I can use length times width, it's what? An area. So when I multiply an area by height, I will get again a volume. So I will keep these formulas in my mind: volume, length by width by height, or I can say volume it's an area by height, or I can say it's the base by height. Volume, base by height. How many cubes in the base? And multiply the base by the height. Okay? So look, a stage prop is created for production at a local theater. What is the volume of the stage prop? Look here, I have 3 feet height, 4 feet as length, 6 feet as width, or 6 feet as length, and 4 feet as width. We can use our formula to find the volume of a rectangular prism. This is a rectangular prism because all faces here are rectangle and the bases are rectangle again. So here it's called a rectangular prism. So if I want to find or use my volume or my formula, the volume is length by width by height. So the associative property can be used to group length by width. So length by width, again, it's base, like what I said here. It's a base or an area. So replace length by width with B, base, since length by width is an area to the base of the prism. Okay? So the formula is length by width by height. I can multiply 6 as length, 4 as width, and 3 by height. So when I multiply 3 by 4, 12 by 6, I will get what? 72 cubic feet, because here the unit is feet, so I will use cubic to find a volume. That means here to show I got a volume. So another way I can use it, here I use length by width by height, or another way, I will find B, an area, length by width, it's 6 by 4. It's 24 square feet. Then I will substitute square feet by 3. I will get 72 cubic feet. Okay? So here, if I have one measure missing, I will find it by using my formula. For example, here the height is 10, width is 2, and the length is missing, and I have the volume. I can say volume is length by width by height. Volume is 80 cubic inches. Length is missing, width is 2, and the height is 10. 8 comes down, 80, length comes down, I will multiply the numbers. 2 by 10, it's 20. So here I want to find the number. When I multiply it by 20, I will get 80. Or I can use another way. Divide by 20, divide by 20 to cancel. 20 divided by 20, 1 times L is L. So length here is 80 divided by 20. I will cross 0 by 0 here. To simplify them, I will get 8 over 2. So 8 divided by 2, it's 4. So here I found the length. The length here is 4 inches. I will use the same unit. Is that clear? Now, Look at these problems. Find the volume. Use the formula to find the volume of the rectangle prism. Look, the first one I will use length by width by height. Length is what? 4. Width is what? 7. Height is 2. So 4 by 7 by 2. I can get the answer direct, or I can say 4 by 7 is 28 multiplied by 2. I will get what? I will get 56, right? 56 cubic meter. Okay, look here. I will use the second formula. Volume is B times height. The B is an area. An area is, for this part, 80. So 80 squared feet times 4 feet. I will get what? 80 times, bring the 0 down, 8 by 4 is 32 cubic feet, right? So the answer 320 cubic feet. Okay, now here I will find the volume of the figures below. Look at the figures below. I will find the volume. So I will use length by width by height, or I can use B times height. B is what again? B is related or depends on an area, right? So the first one I will use volume is B times height, because here I have in squared. How to know this is B? Because here I have squared. Squared represents what? An area. So I will use 25 by 8 is 200 cubic inches. Okay? For question number 4, I will use volume is length by width by height, because I don't have an area here. So I will multiply 12 by 5 by 3. Okay, so I will get 12 by 5 is 60 times 3 is 180 cubic feet. Here I have log square, that means B, volume B times height. 19 by 4, the answer is what? 76 cubic centimeter. Okay, look here again, I have an area, so volume is B times height. 45 by 3, the answer is 135 cubic inches. And for the last one, number 7, I will use volume is length by width by height. 4 times 8 times 3, the length here, the height is here, and the width is here. Okay, so 4 by 8 is 32 times 3, what's the answer? Is 96 cubic meter, right? Now let's go to another problems. Look here. I want to find the volume for question 9, 10, 11, 12. I have here length, I have width, I have height. So volume is length by width by height. 1.5 times 6 times 12. What's the answer? Is 108 cubic centimeter. Here I have B and height. So volume is B times height. 38 times 5. I will get what? 190 cubic meter. Don't forget the unit. Here I have length, width, and height, so I will use the normal one, length by width by height. 30 times 4 times 3, I will get 120 times 3. The answer is 360 cubic feet. And for the last one, I have B and height, so I will use the second one, B times height, 44 by 24. I will get what? I will multiply them direct, or I have something wrong here? Yes, we have something wrong. Look, here I have inches, and here I have feet. I have different units, so I have to convert them. I can't multiply different units together. Here, if I want to multiply them, it will be wrong. So what should I do? I will convert first unit to what? Inches to feet. So how to convert inches to feet? 24 inches to feet. We have to divide from smaller to bigger. We took it. Divide by 12. So 24 divided by 12 is 2 feet. So now I will say 44 B times H volume times 2, because here now I have placed 24 by 2 feet. Look, now they have the same unit. So the answer is 88 cubic feet. Is that clear? It's very important. Look, here I have inches and feet. I cannot multiply them together. So I have to convert inches to feet to multiply feet by feet to get correct answer. Now look at the problem solving here. Find the missing dimension for the rectangular prism. I have length, I have width, and I have volume, and the missing here is height. So volume length by width by height. So volume is 60, length is 2 times 15, and the height is missing. So 60 is 2 times 15, 30 multiplied by height. So what's the number when I multiply it by 30? I will get 60, or I can divide by 30, divide by 30. So the height is 60 divided by 30 is 2. So the height here is 2 meters, right? Now for question number 14, I have B and the volume, and the height is missing again. So volume is B times height. The volume here is 1152 cubic feet, is 96 squared feet multiplied by height. So divide by 96, divide by 96. So the height is 1 when I divide 1152 divided by 96, 1 divided by 96, 0, I can't. 11 divided by 96, 0, I can't. 115 divided by 96, I will hide. 5, I will hide. 6, 11 divided by 9 is 1, so 96. So now 5 minus 6 becomes 15. This is 0. 15 minus 6, 9. And 10 minus 1 is 1. And put 2 down. So I will hide again. 192 divide 96. 19 divide 9 is 2. 2 by 6 is 12. 2 by 9, 18 with 1, 19. So when I subtract them, I didn't get any remainder. So the answer here is 12. So the height is 12 feet. Don't forget the unit, okay? Don't forget your unit. Now use the toy chest shown for exercise 15 to 17. Look here. The height is 18. The width is 20, and length is 20, and the width is 3. Okay? Now Jet builds a toy chest that is 4 inches taller than the one shown. How much greater is the volume of Jet's toy chest? Look, it's taller than the one shown. The volume here, I will find the volume here. The volume here is length by width by height. So 20 by 3 by 18, 60 by 18, 0, 6 by 8, 48, 1080 cubic inches. The volume for this box, for this toy. Now Jet builds a toy chest that is 4 inches taller than the one. Taller, that means the height. So volume is length by width by height. So I will say 20 by 3 by height 18 plus 4 22. Okay, so when I multiply here 20 by 3 is 60 by 22, so 60 times 22, the answer is 1320. Okay, the answer is 1320. Okay, because Jed built a toy chest that is 4 inches taller than the one shown. Look, the height here 18, so I will add 2 becomes 22, right? For question number 16, sample the chest that has the same volume as one shown. Its base is area 432 inches. How the tall? Here, volume is base times height. The volume is the same 1080 because they are the same, and the base is 432 times the height. So now I will get the height. I will divide by 432 and 432. So 1000, so the height becomes what? 1080 divided by 432. What's the answer? 2.5. 2.5 inches, okay? So this one is 3 inches because I solved all of them as inches, okay? But if I want to solve them as feet, I have to repeat everything here, right? So I have to cancel everything here because we have feet. We have different, what? We have different unit, 3 feet. 3 feet, that means by 12 becomes 36 inches. So the volume here again, I have to repeat it. Volume is length by width by height, 20 by 18 by 36, right? So I will multiply 20 by 18 by 36. The answer is 12,960 inches cubed. Okay, so here volume again, length by width by height. The length is the same, 20, the width 36 inches, and the height 4 more, so I will add 4 to 18 becomes 22. So when I multiply 36 by 22 by 20, I will get 15,840. Look, then to find the difference between them, volume 1 minus volume 2. So volume 1, 15,840 minus 12,960, I will get 2,880, okay, cubic inches. Now sample the chest the same, so we have to use volume length base times height, so 12,960 432 by height. I will divide by 432. 432. So the height is what? 12,960 divided by the base 432. The answer is 30 inches. Okay. Now for the last question, number 17. Nathan builds a mini toy chest that has half the volume of the one shown. What could the dimension of the mini toy chest? Because it's the half, I can say volume is length by width by height. Volume is length 20, width 36, and the height 9 because it's the half, right? So what's the answer? 6,480 square inches, right? I divided this by 2 because it's the half. 12,000, 6,000, and 960 comes 480 square inches. Is that clear? Again, you have to keep in your mind, volume is length by width by height, or volume is base by height. The base is what? Length by width. And we have to check if we have the same what? Same unit. Feet, feet, feet. But if I have feet and inches, I have to convert inches must be the same. Okay? See you. Bye.